Yo, what's going on everybody? TK Gaming. I'm back with a brand new Madden 17 online gameplay. In today's video, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. My opponent has the New Orleans Saints, and they got Brandon Cooks on their team, so we have to be aware of his speed. But I picked the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are a pretty good team. Want to see how good they're going to be this year. Also, a really good offensive team. Usually, they are a good defensive team, but really take a step back this year. But look at that. That could have been a user pick right there. But Willie Snead gets the nice reception, brings up a 4th down and 1. Mark Ingram's trying to make something happen, but actually loses some yards on that play. But taking a look at this team, they got D'Angelo Williams, who's breaking off tackles. Seems like an ageless running back right now, who really didn't do that well in his last couple seasons in Carolina, but he has been doing some work for this Pittsburgh Steelers team. But how well is this team going to be doing since Le'Veon Bell is actually going to be suspended for the first 3 games of the year? Definitely one of the best running backs in the NFL, if not the best running back right now. So it's going to be cool to see how well the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to do if Ben Roethlisberger can stay healthy right there. Ben Roethlisberger finds Antonio Brown in the back of the end zone. What a dot throw by Ben Roethlisberger on that one, and what a catch by Antonio Brown. Literally one of the best wide receivers in the game right now. So that brings up a 2nd down and 10. Drew Brees, he's still got some good life in him. Definitely up there in quarterback age, but he's still doing his thing, trying to bring this New Orleans team to a playoff berth. Brings up a 3rd down and long, handing this one off to a screenplay. Mark Ingram trying to make something happen. He does make something happen, but he cannot pick up the 1st down. Brings up a 4th down and 4. Drew Brees going downfield, and Brandon Cooks actually, that was Mark Ingram that beats out our whole team. Man, that was a nice play by him, and nice throw by Drew Brees, who actually put it right on the money. So we did miss our PAT attempt, so that's why we're down by 1 point. Ben Roethlisberger hits a nice corner route right there. We have some time to play with before halftime, trying to put some more points on the board. Hayward Bay steps out of bounds right there. 2nd down and 5. Ben Roethlisberger gets taken down for a huge yard loss, brings up a 3rd down and 13. And look at Antonio Brown, AB, coming up with a nice reception right there. Just going to do a nice shuffle pass out into Le'Veon Bell and trying to make him something happen. But this Pittsburgh Steelers team is definitely something that people should be excited for. Definitely are probably going to make the playoffs this year, going downfield. And look at Antonio Brown picking up the one-handed catch, bringing us onto the 2-yard line, and that makes it easier for Ladarius Green, the new addition to the team. Who knows when he's going to be coming back, but he hits the nice catch right there to put us on the board. He's trying to go deep before halftime to Willie Snead, but we got that swap button in this year's Madden. No one can do that. Long play, aggressive catch, and now they got Kobe Fleener on this team, who just picks up a nice gain of yards right there. But obviously, Drew Brees loves his tight ends. You know that when Jimmy Graham was there, that huge reception rate. But how will that be the same with Kobe Fleener, who's really not that bad of a tight end? Look at this. Drew Brees fumbles right there. So he's got 8 seconds left to get in the end zone before halftime. Drew Brees going at the screenplay, trying to make something happen, but all he gets is a couple yards right there. So he's got one more play. 4th and 22. Why not go for it? Drew Brees scrambling out of the pocket. Pressure coming. Look at that spin move by Drew Brees. And he hits Brandon Cooks up in the middle right there, but he could not stay in bounds, and that could have possibly been a touchdown. So we're lucky that he did not get on the board. So we get the ball after halftime, trying to make something happen, going deep, trying to find a favorite wide receiver so far. Antonio Brown cannot come up with the catch. Double team, brings up a 3rd down and long, and Ben Roethlisberger under pressure right there just gets the ball released without getting taken down for a sack. So that brings up a 4th down and 11. Ben Roethlisberger looking downfield, fumbles the football. Very risky play by me, going for it on 4th and long, but I decided why not, and that actually costed us, as he is great field position. 1st and goal for the New Orleans Saints, handed it off, and then Mark Ingram is getting on the board for another New Orleans Saints touchdown. So now we got a game, and look at Le'Veon Bell putting the hands on the New Orleans Saints defender right there, giving him back the ball. See how many yards he can pick up on this play, as he picks up a nice gain of 8 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 2, handing this one off to Le'Veon Bell in the backfield, and he's making something happen. If it's not if he's not coming out of the backfield and making things happen, he's making things happen on the running game, but he gets nowhere in that one. So that brings up a 2nd down and 13, as we're going over to Antonio Brown. Really haven't done the drag route with him, but a very risky play. Could have been intercepted. So Right there, 3rd and 11 with Antonio Brown with the corner route right there. And with his speed, he can literally beat any cornerback. And that's what he did right there, getting us on the board for our 3rd touchdown. And all these touchdowns so far have basically been Antonio Brown. He has 2, and Ladarius Green has 1. And look at Brandon Cooks, the little guy, the speedy guy, finds his way in the end zone to tie up the game. So basically, we got a matchup between one of the fastest, the 2 of the fastest wide receivers in the game, Brandon Cooks and Antonio Brown. We'll see who can come out on top as we're going downfield. And look at AB comes up with another reception. Clearly Ben Roethlisberger's favorite wide receiver so far. Very risky play right there. Could have been intercepted. Handing this one off to Le'Veon Bell. Goes nowhere. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Risky play. But we're going out to Antonio Brown, who comes up with a one-handed catch. His 2nd one-handed catch so far. So he's looking like Odell out here. And right there, handing this one off to Le'Veon Bell. Goes for 7 yards and then hand it off one more time, trying to leap up, trying to get the 1st down, but he cannot. Brings up a 3rd down and 1, handing this one off to Le'Veon Bell, and he's getting us on the board for a 7-0 lead. But you obviously know that these New Orleans Saints have been coming back every time. Hitting Brandon Cooks, less than 2 minutes left to play in this game. Mark Ingram trying to make something happen, picks up the 1st down and then goes out of bounds. Brings up a 1st down and 10. Drew Brees, multiple slant routes going, and that was a risky play by him as Gay's coming up with the interception right there. 1st and 10. Le'Veon Bell bouncing out to the right hand side, putting the stiff arm on the defender and picking up 7 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 3. Making audibles from the line of scrimmage. We basically need a 1st down to win the game. And right here, look at Le'Veon Bell. He's just demolishing all these New Orleans Saints defenders so far in this game. As we're in Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown cannot be capped up with any of the New Orleans Saints cornerbacks, as he's getting in the end zone for another AB touchdown. As right there, I used Mitchell with the interception right there. Very nice play by Mitchell. As right there, we're going out to our favorite wide receiver. Who else than Antonio Brown, as he's picking up the 1st down. And I decided, why not put all the points on the board? Why not? This team is very fun to play with. Very risky play. I do not know how that wasn't deflected or intercepted right there, but I'll take the touchdown, and Antonio Brown finds his way in the end zone yet again. So a very good matchup between me and my subscriber. If any of you guys do want to see more Madden 17 gameplay, and you guys do want to play, make sure that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.